We go to the B division where it is a very tight race between all 5 teams. But we're looking at the bottom feeders where it is the Ice Holes and that bunch of jerks known as the Tropical Depression. Look at the Rshl, Daniel Olson here. Well, a little love to the Tropical Depression as I finally got a shirt myself. Oh well, Hurricanes have been known as a bunch of jerks. Why not the Depression? But anyway, both these teams, it is a close division, but those two are just the ones that just have to be at the bottom. But here's the thing. The Ice Holes have plenty of scoring. Depression, not so much. They only come into this game with 5 goals after just a few games. So this is a signal that they have to start a rebuild phase. Or is it just because that this is just a tough division? But the Ice Holes, they're without a couple of players today. So they're going to have to rely on the players that are not on the top of their score sheet in order to get through this game. Let's go to the breakdown, and we will start with the Tropical Depression. And for this game, I want to take a look at Derek Allen. He is the points leader of this team, believe it or not. Has 3 of the 5 goals for the Depression. Everyone else has just been pretty much empty. There are only 4 other players on the team that have at least 1 point on their score sheet. For the Ice Holes, well, we could look at different players that are not above 5 points, but it's going to have to be David Lane. 2 goals, 1 assist. This is a player that has the potential to break out. Even it has to be like second line material. They are without CJ Barone and Chris Lons today. So we'll see if their lower lines can help hold up, which will really test their depth. So that will do it for today's breakdown. The ball drop is next. Officials for this game, Greg Perlanti at center, Mel Lewis on the boards, and as you can see, the Tropical Depression are wearing a special jersey for today. They're wearing a St. Patrick's Day jersey, wearing white and green. They typically wear the black, but it's a special edition of the Tropical Depression today as we're underway. Kopalias from the right-hand boards, a quick shot saved by Weaver, only 10 seconds into the game. There's Barlow, across, can't find a man, and off the stick of Tim Corrigan, sent back down the floor. Alex Babbitt, trying to stretch it up, looking for some help, and it's back down the floor one more time, as Trevis will play it back around the boards. Ice Holes still have it, Barlow back to Hooks, slap shot, wide of the net. Off the back of the net, and it will be the number 11, Greg Shepard. Around it goes, and it misses wide. Attempt to clear fails. Brian Hooks back to Barlow. Shot off the body of Davis Farrell, as it will push it back down the floor and get some time to change. As Farrell intercepted by Corrigan, goes left. We'll try a drop pass. Back to Smith. Corrigan. Trying to track back to the back of the circle. Attempted shot blocked. Ice Holes attempt to clear. Does find someone. And here they come. It is Ethan Giangreco. Backhand save by Jim Trevis. Kept alive. Back it goes one more time for Rob Sedevy, and glove down by Trevis. Toss up on the draw. It'll go back to the tropical depression. Stretch pass. Trying to set her up. Finds Kyle Fox and push back from the boards. Pushes back to Fox. Has to chase it down. Rob Sedevy on pursuit. Attempted center from Kevin LeBlanc. LeBlanc one more time from the corner. Centers up. Open chance shot. It goes around the boards. Just missed to the outside. Back to Michael Smith. Attempted center up the boards. Off the body and back up it goes for the ice holes. They'll just tip it back down. As Bill Nowicki takes a look with Nick Reichel on pursuit. And nearly turned it over from Kevin LeBlanc. Corrigan with a shot way wide of the net. Rob Sedevy will chase this down with Kupalias on pursuit. Backhanded, intercepted by LeBlanc. And here they come the other way. Reichel. Here's a call, but it gets a poke check from Michael Smith. Around the boards. And knocked back down by Reichel. As they attempt to center. Knocked away. Corrigan attempted center. Kept alive by the ice holes. Shepard centers. Shot. Pad save from Jim Trebus off the shot from Adam Barlow. Reichel through the circle. Trying to get some help. Circle back around. Tries a shot himself and a save from Trebus, and out it goes. And I don't see the hand up from Mel Lewis. So that signals it's still onside, but here comes the tropical depression. But it's back to the ice holes with Greg Shepard. Has a triple team, but saved by Jim Trebus, who will knock it back to Bill Nowicki. He'll send it back around the boards. Or Dave Farrell, but the ice holes one more time. Shot blocked by Nowicki. Backhanded out by Kupalias. As Rob Sedevy takes a look and sees Tim Corrigan with the Jets. Here comes Brian Hooks. Will send it back around. Rob Sedevy trying to keep it alive. Wrap around chance from Corrigan. Stopped by Weaver. Centers again. Waiting, now goes back to Corrigan in the corner. Looking at two blue jerseys. And we got a whistle. And this would have to be a penalty, I would assume, when the clock stopped at 9:12, and it is a penalty against the ice holes.
Oh, that ain't good. Yeah.
So a tripping call against the ice holes, and we go to a power play for the tropical depression. Corrigan circles, tries to center up, intercepted, and out it goes. 10 seconds into the power play. The ice holes already doing their job on the PK. Nowicki up to Corrigan. Looking at Greg Shepard. Now tries to center up for LeBlanc. Gets cut off. Back to Hooks. He'll dump it back down again. Weaver has to make a stop and drop it off for Nowicki. A dangerous pass. As the number one, Ethan Giangreco, was right behind him. Tries to go for Corrigan. It was stopped, but a shot is blocked by LeBlanc.
On your back.
Corrigan on the right with Giangreco in pursuit. Poke check from Hooks. Corrigan keeps it alive. Back it goes to the point. Goes left. Shot from LeBlanc. It goes wide. Into the corner. Trying to get Mel Lewis, our official, out of the way. And did they call that offside? What is the call here from Greg Parlanti? They are calling what?
It's a hand pass now.
Hand pass. Wow, I didn't see it myself, because maybe because of the pace of the play, but that's bad news for the depression. And quick dump in for the ice holes. As Davis Farrell trying to get some help, but gives it away to Babbitt. He's taken down. Penalty coming up against the depression, and he's going for tripping. With 18 seconds left on the penalty to the ice holes, we're going to go 4-on-4.
All right, boys.
And they're calling this one on Kyle Fox. And so it'll be 18 seconds on the 4-on-4 and then an ice holes power play. So already they attempt a dump out, but because of this is even strength, this is going to be an ice. So the ice holes are about to go on the power play, and off they go. They get their man back. Attempted clear. Not successful. Glove down. As David Lane rejoins the play. Attempted clear again. Can't get it out. Rob Sedevy to the right, intercepted by Michael Smith. Attempted backhand. Goes off the glove of Kupelias. They do get it across the line. Sedevy trying to protect the ball. They'll push it back. They'll switch places. Barlow. And whoa, look out. And another penalty? Are you kidding me? As the depression are going to go down 2 men. And there's the whistle. And it'll be 1 minute on 5-on-3. Wow, I know he did not mean to do that, but Greg Parlanti with the call. And it will be 5-on-3. You okay? And this time they call it on Kupelias. So 1 minute on 5-on-3 and then a standard power play for 1 minute. Back it goes to Rob Sedevy. Crosses, Brian Hooks, slaps it left to Reichel, out of his reach, back behind the net. Trying to center, no one available, backhand, and that one just squeaks through the crease. Leaves it for Hooks, slap shot, trying to go for a tip, and that's blocked. Hooks, attempted center, blocked by Corrigan, he gets it down. So at least the PK unit is still doing their job with 30 seconds left on the Fox penalty. Back to Barlow. Goes left to Hooks, leaves it, goes for a bounce off the boards. Waits for it, now crosses. Slap shot, tipped and goes into the screen, but it stays in play. Reichel, back to Shepard. Shepard, a low roller just off the toe, and poked in, they score! So it will remain a power play for the ice holes as they poke it right in, 1-up. Trevis had it, but unfortunately off a loose part of the leg pad. And the ice holes with a 1-0 lead on the power play. So just unfortunate with the timing of that goal. It's a blocker save from Trevis. Corrigan pokes it out, trying to at least get some time off the clock. Trying to go back to Fox. Pokes back in. And out it goes one more time, trying to kill a little more time. 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. Shepard waits with it. Tries to center off the stick of Trevis. With 5 seconds left as Elias is getting ready to get back on the floor. Look out, backhand. Forehand rest rather, but Elias back on the floor. They switch it up. But the rebound chance just could not get a proper shot. Around the boards again. Trying to go through. Fox tries to get around Shepard. Corrigan goes down. Shepard again. Back along the boards to Lane. Off a body. Attempted clear. Successful. 4 minutes remaining in the first period with a power play goal for the ice holes. Back around to Babbitt. Babbitt Crosses the line to Barlow. Shot didn't get all that slap shot. It goes into the corner for Nowicki. Along with Rshl. Attempted center. Off a body. And here comes the depression. Left to LeBlanc. LeBlanc waiting outside the circle. Wrist shot. Trying to get a tip. None available. Backhand save by Weaver. To the right corner. Trying to find any kind of help. Takes a poke check, and here come the ice holes again. 3-on-2. Adam Barlow, along with Rshl, goes left to Rshl. Trying to settle it down. Now he'll drive it behind the net. Attempted center. Where is it? It is getting tied up with Nowicki, and that helps Trebus with the cover-up. Less than 3 remaining, and the ice hole still with a 1-0 lead on the power play goal. Backhanded back to hook, shot, save, rebound, save by Trebus. It popped loose, but the whistle already blew.
Hey, Wings, you're getting out of those points. Straight out.
Won by the Ice Holes, but quickly regained by the depression. Ice Holes get it back. Sedeby intercepted. Here comes Farrell across the line. Does have some help and a little miscommunication as they will push it back out. And out it goes with the help of Nick Rshl. Fox, here's the call from Farrell. Farrell along with LeBlanc and Corrigan. And wow, he rolled off his stick and back it goes to the depression zone. Was that offside? They say no offside. Now they blow it down. Wow. Wow, the depression letting the refs have it, but they do call it offside. But they're going to put it to the center dot. I think that's fair enough. Back to the depression, Corrigan. As Smith will dump it down, easily pushed down by Weaver. As we approach the 1-minute mark. Good stick, shot from Corrigan, saved by Weaver. Good hand-eye coordination to bat out of the air, at least get a chance for the depression, and boot it back out to the ice hole zone. Lane waits for everybody to tag up, takes a body from Corrigan. Rshl takes a poke check from Nowicki, and he'll dump it out of play. And Mel Lewis says it went off an ice hole stick, so they're going to place this one outside the zone. With 38 seconds remaining in the first period. Won by the depression, and again out of play, and this time it'll go into the depression zone. With 20 seconds left, we should have time for at least one more chance. Tie up to the ice holes. Knocked in by Babbitt. Circled around by Nowicki. If they can hurry, they can get one chance. Gave it away. From the boards, takes the body from Corrigan. Trying to go around. Getting pestered. And that will kill down the rest of the clock for the first period. So, the Ice Holes had plenty of control on that play. And gets a power play goal out of it. 1-0 after 1. The Ice Holes with the power play goal and with a 5-on-3. Not much that you could do. Just hope that the shot hits you if you're on the defense. The goal was credited to David Lane. As we get back underway, Tropical Depression will start us off in the second period. Off the right boards, and got pestered and gives it away to Babbitt. Hooks, stretches to Rshl. Thought about passing in, now does to Adam Barlow. Barlow trying to find a lane, gets cut off, And nearly gave it away, but it's back to Babbitt. Backhand nearly got an opening. Took a weird bounce, but it'll be back to Bill Nowicki. Trying to get it away from Reichel. Gave it away to Barlow from the left circle. Centers. Shot from Giancreco, and that's blocked. A wide angle shot, another save, and Trebus had to put a little extra effort to make sure that he covered that up.
Hey, make sure you're getting that point.
Won by the depression. Attempted clear fails. Another shot saved by Weaver, and well, they whistled it down, but it was loose, and it looked like it would nearly cross the line, but by the rule, if it's whistled down, the play is dead. But are they going to give it to him? Wait a minute, they're sending it up to the center rank. What? Wait a minute here.
Hey, whistle came here though.
And the whistle came from Mel Lewis. They're going to talk this one out. And Mel Lewis says it is a goal. Well, that was a bit confusing, but Mel Lewis, one of our officials, says it is in. So it's a 2-0 lead for the Rshl. We'll have to take another look at that one and see if it went in before the whistle. Shot and blocked. We'll get to the replay on that in just a moment, but first, centers, no one available. And Corrigan crosses, knocked down by Hooks. We'll cross left to Barlow. Up to Reichel, getting pestered by Michael Smith. He goes down. They were looking for a call, and they will get one. Wow. But that was called, I think, by Greg Parlanti, so it is a penalty to the depression.
What am I supposed to do?
So they call it against Michael Smith.
I don't know about that one, Daniel. That one was
Oh boy, the call's just not going for the depression this game. And off a stick. Seems like they've been hoping for the luck of the Irish, and it certainly has not happened. As Farrell attempts to clear, getting double teamed. Another shot just off the side of the net. Centers for Babbitt. Has to settle it down. Backhands it to Hooks. Slap shot. Where's it? He scores! This might go to Brian Hooks. I don't know if that was Tim will give the official award. The original shot from Mel Lewis, and it's another power play goal for the Rshl. And they will give it to Brian Hooks. Like I said, just nothing going to depression's way, both on the play and with the calls. As Rob said to me, he goes left to Hooks. Sends for Lane, chipped out of play, went off the stick of Nowicki. This should stay inside the depression zone. Won by the Rshl. Sedemy off the body of our official Greg Parlanti. Good stick from Barlow. Tries a backhand. It was blocked. Good keep in from Hooks, but it goes back. And Hooks loses his stick. Attempted to keep it in with his feet. Unable. Corrigan attempted center. A little too hard. And it goes back. Nowicki waiting with it. Trying to get something going here. Shot and a save by Weaver. Another shot and off a stick into the opposite corner. And another attempted shot by Farrell. It goes wide. Good poke check. Fox to the right corner. With Hooks on pursuit. Attempted centering pass. Looking for a tip. None available. And out it goes. And it will be an icing against the Rshl. And you can tell the depression are getting really frustrated with how the game is going. Gotta try to settle down here and just try to focus on that first goal. And back it goes to the ice holes. As a battle for it on the boards. Won by the depression, but quickly taken over by Giangreco. Attempt to centering pass just right by Rshl. Farrell. Pass up to Kupalias. 3-on-3. Attempted a shot blocked by Sedeby. Back to Giangreco. Backhands it out. Try to go for Rshl. Glove down. They can't cross yet. They're offside. Now they can. And they'll just dump it. Hooks around for Rob Sedeby. Poke check by Corrigan. He'll try to drive it back behind the net. Looking for an opening. Reverses one more time. Wrist shot blocked by Hooks and taken out by Ethan Giangreco. They'll just dump it. And now dump and chase is what he's going for. Trebus is going to go out and play it over to Farrell. Corrigan facing 3 blue jerseys and he'll just dump it. And taking a look as the ice holes reorganize. Centers upwards towards the center rink. Nowicki and Farrell will split up and Farrell will take possession for the depression. Left to LeBlanc. LeBlanc attempting to go through center but cut off by Barlow. And down it goes to Ryan Weaver. Will push it over to Rob Sedeby as we approach the halfway point. Kept in. Corrigan attempts a slap shot, partially blocked. Back to Lane for the ice holes. Through center. Gets through one, turns it into a 2-0. That's a wide angle shot. Attempted centering pass was blocked. And going down was Elias. There will be a penalty and it'll be against Babbitt. As Elias wincing a little bit, but looks like he will be okay. He's heading to the bench, but the depression will get their second power play. Won by the depression. Shot from Smith. Glove save by Weaver. One step at a time for the tropical depression. As we're past the halfway point of the second. Won by the ice holes, but quickly taken up by Farrell. Censors. Tries to get a shot on. Was tied up. Smith one more time. Couldn't get all of it, and out it goes. As LeBlanc has to chase it down. The Trebus giving him some assistance. Stretch pass to Corrigan. Tries to go same boards. 2 on pursuit. Centers off a stick. Might have gone off of Weaver. LeBlanc back to Smith. Tries to push it back, but gave it away to Barlow. Corrigan, or I'm sorry, Trebus around the boards. And wow. Did not go as well as that's pretty much been the story of the game for the depression. Just bad luck. As LeBlanc attempts to keep it in, does keep it in. Shot by Fox. And here it goes, a partial 2-on-1. Barlow centers. Shot saved by Trebus. Centers one more time. Breakaway. Shot saved by Trebus. He bails him out. Come on. Kev, give me 30. As they'll set up one more time, 10 seconds left on the power play. It's just been bad luck all around. All the irony. As Babbitt is back on the floor. Sedeby, poke check from LeBlanc, left corner, takes a poke choke from Babbitt. Back it goes. Fox with an attempted shot, went off his stick. Backhand save by Weaver. The net has to be fixed, but it's out of the zone anyway.
I got to.
Nowicki looking at Rshl, will play it off the boards. 3-on-2 Parcel. Jan Greco just rejoined the play, but they're going to try to push it out. Was it kept in? They say yes. But it doesn't matter as Shepard crosses the zone. Jan Greco getting tied up with Fox. Smith trying to keep it out of the zone, unable. Jan Greco back to hook. Shot was blocked. Rshl. Centers shot, and I think that was saved by Trebus. There's a lot of traffic out there at that moment. There's a backhand chance that goes wide from Jan Greco. Here's a shot from Hooks, and that's a save from Trebus. Like things have been going Rshl's way all night. Here's a shot from Hooks, save, and diving across is Trebus, and they can't bury it as that shot goes wide. Another attempted shot, saved by Trebus. Leaves it. Rshl one more time. Tries to backhand it. Babbitt from the boards. Wrist shot is blocked. Centers again. That's blocked. Rshl attempted shot. Will just play it around the boards. Nowicki trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Babbitt will chase it down. Corrigan on pursuit. And good play to keep it alive for the depression. Fox attempted shot off a stick and high. From the boards again. Centers, lost control. Jan Greco stretches it, tries to go for one-on-one. Trebus is going to try it, and he'll poke it away. Slap shot from Barlow goes wide. Jan Greco trying to go for the rebound, leaves it for Sedevi, and another shot is blocked. Into the corner, 2-on-2. Attempted clear. Tries to go for two. Third attempt, still can't get it out. Low roller is blocked. Back to David Lane. Back and forth in the left corner. Centers again. Shot goes high. Lane again. Centers. Barlow. Backhand blocked. And Smith will just clear it. 2:20 remaining in the second period. Rob Sedevi will keep the attack alive for the Rshl. Babbitt looks at a call, goes for Shepard, gets to him, goes through, turns to a breakaway, but it's a little too far from the handle, and Trebus covers. And they go for a shot. I think that was blocked by Nowicki. And the depression trying to reorganize. Farrell looking at a triple team, sees Corrigan, and wow, that was not a good drop pass for him to make as it goes back to LeBlanc. In his own zone, will just backhand it, and they have to reset. Good. Sedevi with 1:20 remaining. Waits for everyone to get organized, blocked by Corrigan, but Rshl will push it back. Good. And wow, another bad pass gives away to Rshl. Here's Shepard. Tries to settle it down, whiffs the first shot. Another attempt goes wide. Goes back to Shepard one more time, wide of the net. And going down was Farrell. Are we going to get a call? Yes, we will. Penalty against the Rshl. With 50 seconds remaining, it is a tripping call.
Go away, click from here, click from. Finish the period.
And it is going to be called against Nick Rshl.
Quick one, White, quick one.
Trying to get something going, anything. Farrell bodies it down. Shot going wide. Corrigan from the boards. Trying to look for some help. Decides to take himself, now crosses. Farrell. Light pass to Corrigan. Attempted slap shot. Didn't get any of that shot as Babbitt attempts to clear and does clear the zone, even though it went off the stick of Nowicki. Everyone tags back up as we approach 20 seconds remaining. Gave it back to Sedevi. Attempted to clear. Now they're going to try shorthanded, but can't quite get through. As Ethan Giangreco trying to put some moves on a shot and a save by Trebus. Ethan Giangreco trying to get something going shorthanded. But that is going to be the end of the period, and the Depression will have to inherit it in the third. So yeah, everything going the Ice Hole's way. Despite the 4-leaf clover on their jersey, it's just been bad luck all around. 3-0 Ice Holes after 2. The Depression still trying to look for the end of the rainbow. As nothing has been going their way so far, but they still have 1:09 remaining on the power play. Rshl still in the box for the tripping minor. And we're just having a little delay because of a little equipment issue with Ryan Weaver. And it looks like it has something to do with his helmet. Yeah, sometimes that happens when you got a loose screw in the helmet. Stuff like that really matters. Yeah, take a shot off the face and then it just breaks apart. That is definitely not a situation you want to be in if you're a goalie. And I think they got the situation rectified. So he'll get the equipment back on and we can get back to our game. Ice Holes up 3-0 with a couple of power play goals. Yeah, it looks like they do have the equipment problem all fixed, and we can get underway. But the Depression just need to stay focused, and they just got to hope that the bounces come their way. As Nowicki will start them off with 1 minute remaining on the power play. We'll push it back around to LeBlanc. We'll go off to Farrell, and again, just not going their way. Poke check. And they'll have to reset again. Just left to LeBlanc from the board, centers, and a little too hard, and back down it goes. This was not the way that they wanted to go with this power play as Giangreco on pursuit on the forecheck. Nowicki trying to get some help. Does go for Farrell. He gets pestered by Barlow. Now finally gets away. Backhands it up and they can finally get a chance if they can tag back up. Now they do. They wait for it. LeBlanc off the boards from the circle. Shot saved by Weaver. Rebound. Another save. Another chance saved. 3 chances, none of them get through. They cross over and the penalty is over. Shot saved by Weaver and he covers. Well, that was a bit of a messy power play, but at least they finished strong. Won by the Depression. Waiting, shot from LeBlanc, blocked from the left boards, and just knocked down, and the Ice Hole's back on the attack. Barlow, right to Rshl off the boards. On pursuit is LeBlanc. Off the back end boards. Lane trying to look for a centering pass, can't find one, back it goes. Depression trying to clear, can't do it. Shot goes wide to Rshl. Attempted centering pass, no one available. And now here they come back the other way. He's got to race this one down. Two versus one.
David, center.
Depression do retain control. Trying to look for a centering pass off a foot, and here they come back the other way. 3 on 2. Lofted up. David Lane with the Jets, but cut off by Smith. Lane again centers and found the wrong jersey. Out it goes, but it's an icing against the Depression. Toss up for control. Sticks going around, yard sale by the slot. Low roller up to Rshl. Drops it, shot save. Tries to get a rebound, open net. Off the back of the net. 10:50 left. The Depression have got to get something going. Off the left-hand boards. Up to Fox. Looks at Babbitt. Circles. Taking a look, goes back to Smith. Smith with a wrist shot blocked, and now turns to a partial 3-on-1. Lane takes a poke check from LeBlanc. Corrigan back the other way. They're in the middle of a change. 3-on-2, shot blocked. And out. Back it goes to Michael Smith. Wrist shot. Went off a body. It is cleared down, but it is an icing against the Ice Holes. Won by the Ice Holes. They reset, tries to clear, kept in by LeBlanc. He'll try a wrist shot wide of the net and covered up by Weaver. Won by the Ice Holes. Shepard attempts a clear, gets it, does find Gian Greco, but it's whistled down, and I believe it's an offside.
Was good? Oh,
Won by the Ice Holes. They'll dump it to the opposite corner. LeBlanc takes a look. Gian Greco with that speed, trying to race it down, knocks the stick out of LeBlanc, but gets some help from Michael Smith. They get tied up. Comes loose for LeBlanc off the boards. And a shot from Barlow blocked. Back it goes. Farrell got a poke check, but does stay with the Depression. LeBlanc.
Go to the net, David. Go to the net.
Looking at Rob Setterby. They'll try to go left in the corner. Centers, no one available. Rshl trying to race it down, unable. And it's pushed into the corner. Hooks backhands it up to Barlow. Switches places with Nick Rshl. Here's a call from Lane, still holding. Goes to Lane, a little too hard for him. As Lane goes down, and that was just him stepping on the stick. They will not get a call for that. Trying to go for a wraparound, tied up. Tries to center. It is Barlow. Can't get a shot on. Nowicki tries to find a white jersey, does. Poke check, but it does go to the Ice Hole zone. He has to wait for everybody to make the change. Now crosses looking for Fox. Fox trying to look for some help. Crosses to Smith from the circle. Shot blocked. Tries it again, and that goes wide. Rshl upwards to David Lane. Getting cut off. And off the boards. Tries to go for a 2-on-1. Rshl. Backhand. Isn't in. They say no goal. Or maybe a shine of luck there as Trebus makes a save.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
So at least a glimmer of luck for the Depressions. They get a no-go call. Approaching 6:30 left. Shot saved by Trevis. The shot from Babbitt. Back to Hooks. Taking a poke check. Out to Shepard. Attempted shot is blocked. Hooks back to Rshl. From the boards. Blocker save. As LeBlanc trying to find a white jersey. And they finally break through. But the Depression, do they have the speed? 2-on-1 on the chase. Attempted clear fails. Nowicki keeps it in. Elias from the corner. Attempted centering pass. I don't know if he was trying to look for a open man. There was just one blue one. As it will be Babbitt back the other way. Goes up to, he was intending for Shepard, cut off by Nowicki. He can't get a man. Shot going wide, 5:30 left in the third period. Crosses, Sedevy to Babbitt. Babbitt from the circle, attempted pass to Rshl, goes wide. Rshl does retain. Reverses, try to get away from LeBlanc. They head to the corner. Fighting for it. And Rshl escapes and tries to get one in, but just a little wide of Giangreco. Might have gotten a pad of Trevis. Centers, Shepard with a shot going wide.
Time.
And looking as the Depression trying to get anything, something going. Babbitt up to Barlow. He'll attempt a shot wide of the net, 4:40 remaining. Trying to go off the boards. Again, nothing going right for the Depression. And here is Lane with a shot blocked by Nowicki. To the corner between Lane and Nowicki. Nowicki does get control. Up to Fox. Stretch pass. Breakaway. Here comes Farrell. Shot save by Weaver. Tries to try one more time. Blocked by Hooks. Nearly turned it over. But the Ice Holes have it off a stick, and back it goes to the Depression. 4 minutes left in the third period. Gave it away once again to Lane. Stretched it. 2 men in the slot, and good play by LeBlanc. Off a foot, they have to tag back up. They do just in time. Fox with a attempted shot blocked. 2 men on him. Hooks tries to stretch it out of the reach and up to LeBlanc. Waits for everybody to tag on the boards. May have attempted it a little too early, but they do get across, but unfortunately Ice Holes dump it back. Trevis drops it off one more time for LeBlanc. Stretches it. Tries to go right again, no one available. As they'll just push it back. And now they just seem unorganized as that shot goes wide of Weaver. They attempt a change. Back to LeBlanc. Nearly poked away by Barlow. May have just given it away. He does. Shepard with a chance. Shot score! Frank Shepard takes advantage of the turnover. 4-0 lead, and it turns to a running clock.
Yeah, feel this. Let's push it. Like there's no way we can play with that.
And toss up to the Depression. This has just been the story all game. Nothing going their way. Shot rolls wide of the net. Corrigan trying to get away from Babbitt as he'll go along the boards. Left to Smith, backhand. Again, can't get it through. Smith off the boards. Sedevy cutting off. He's taken down. No call. Attempt to clear fails. Shot from Nowicki off a body into the right corner. 1:47 left in this third period. Smith, left board to Corrigan. Gets cut off by Alex Babbitt. Tries to go for Reichel, cut off by Smith. He'll backhand it back around Babbitt. He gets cut off by Corrigan. Attempted, he was thinking about a center. Now tries a backhand block. Rebound chance, saved by Weaver. And still loose, but he will cover up, but the clock still runs with 1:15 left. And one by the depression. See if they can at least get one on the board as their offensive woes continue this season. Fox trying to protect the ball, swatted away, back over to Nowicki. Off the boards one more time. Rob Sedeby off the boards again. Tries to go for Reichel, kept in by Nowicki. Now the 12s head to the corner. Attempt at center, blocked by Babbitt. They'll attempt to clear. Kept in by Nowicki one more time. As we approach 15 seconds remaining, the Ice Holes are going to get their second win of the season. It's just everything went their way this game. All the bounces and everything is that's clear down the floor, but that will not matter. It's whistled down, but the Ice Holes will come away with a win, 4-0. Well, they put that 4-leaf clover on their jersey for St. Patrick's Day, hoping it would give them some luck, but it ended up turning into a curse. 4-0 for the Ice Holes. They will at least climb in the standings, trying to get out of the pit of the B division. What are the Depression to do to get back after such bad luck? We'll be back with the wrap-up. Well, this has pretty much been the story all season for the Depression. After being shut out today's game, they still remain with 5 goals all season. And what has been one of the most threatening teams in the RSHL for the past few years. Suddenly there's been no offense. And is this game representative of just bad luck? Or is it something that might have to signal a rebuild for them? In the meantime, the Ice Holes do try to climb up in what has been a tight B division. So we'll see where this goes. But for now, we're going to have more season when we approach the second half. So from XL Sports World, it's Danny Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.